Hi, my name is Shannon Allen, and I have been a New Mexico CRNA for about 25 years. I'm entering my 6th year as the president, and I've been the government relations chair since 2017. I want to thank Mia Austin, Lois Miller, Ashley Sanderson, Angela Fritz for nominating me for the Ira Gunn Award. That was such an honor. Jan Setner, our AANA president, called me one morning, and I was excited to hear from her, thinking maybe she had a special project for New Mexico, or maybe to ask about New Mexico. I never in my wildest dreams ever thought she would be calling me to tell me that I had won the Ira Gunn Award. That is one of the greatest honors of a lifetime, and I'm so appreciative and thankful for that. I'm also very thankful that NAMANA let me be on their team. We've made some incredible advancements over the last several years. I'd like to thank the team for keeping up their energy and keeping up their enthusiasm. We had several setbacks. We had to get up and start all over again several times. That's very difficult, and it's a very lonely place to be as a leader whenever it's that day after, and whatever setback or obstacle has killed your bill, and you have to get back up again, and that's very, very difficult to do. But we were successful in the end, and I feel like we're leaving a legacy for our next generation of CRNAs. Just a few of the things that we've accomplished over the last several years. We did fight AA expansion in our state as they tried to move throughout the entire state. We were able to successfully contain them to the Class A counties where they're currently allowed to practice. We solidified our opt-out freedom by placing independent practice in our statute. We were winners of the AANA Excellence in Government Relations Rewards in 2023. That is a huge testimony to the hard work that all of our CRNAs in the state have done, anywhere from testifying, joining the GRC meetings, PAC donations, covering for coworkers, so that they could drive up to the Capitol, spending many hours with legislators, telling them who we are. New Mexico, I'm so proud of you. I can't tell you how hard you've worked, and we've been successful. One of the things that we've done that I consider most important is that we finally got our first CRNA program off the ground at New Mexico State University. We lobbied for funding in the beginning. We helped establish scholarships for our residents, and then we brought the residents to the table to teach them political advocacy. They were there with us at the Capitol. Many of them drove to the Capitol for the Senate Judiciary Committee, which is our Achilles heel, and that huge outpouring of support and standing solidified with our students right there with us. It was just absolutely an amazing accomplishment. Our first cohort will graduate next year, and I'm just really proud of our residents. I guess my advice for, people seeking political advocacy is just keep getting back up. It's so important. Don't be afraid of failure. You're going to stumble. You're going to have obstacles. Just keep getting back up, dust yourself off, and get right back to work, because you'll eventually get there. I want to thank the New Mexico CRNAs again. I appreciate you more than I could ever say. I want to thank the AANA for empowering us, giving the tools that we needed to be successful, and being there for us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whenever we needed you. It was really funny when I found out the governor had signed our bill. I had this brief moment of kind of a melancholy feeling, and I couldn't put a finger on it. I finally have figured out that it's like when you read that last page of a really good book. There was action, there were characters, good guys, bad guys, a storyline that was fantastic. And it felt kind of like we were closing the end of the book. But there's good news, because our profession always has new challenges, new obstacles. And now that we have our residents graduating, they're going to take the baton, they're going to move forward, and they're going to write volume 2. And so that really made my heart happy to know that. And so I just want to thank everyone very, very much so from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for this incredible honor.